Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If today is your first time of coming across this channel, please subscribe, like and turn on the notification button. So today we are going to check the weekly analysis, and before we head to the chart, let's check the macro economy and see what is happening in the fundamental aspect of forex trading. So let's check forex factory. So impact news. I think the only thing we have for this week is Canadian CPI and USD CB consumer confidence. So that is the major news that we have. I think let me check. Let me drop. I think we have a lot. These are the things that we have for the week. On Wednesday, this week is packed with major news. This week is full of major news that is coming up, guys. So you have to be very careful when trading in the market this week. Today being the Tuesday, we have the Canadian and the USD. Wednesday we have Great Britain pound. Their governor is going to speak, and we have the Japanese, their governor is going to speak as well, and we have the Fed is going to speak. So we have to be careful when trading around 2:30 p.m. in my own African time. This is West African time, so you can trade. You have to be careful when trading. So these are the news that we are going to experience throughout the week. And on Thursday we are experiencing German CPI. This is going to affect the euro. So if you are a euro trader, you have to be very careful when trading the euro. So let's head to the chart and analyze the market. So as you can see, I'm using the line chart. This is the Great Britain pound and Japanese yen. So I'm using the line chart. If you can see carefully, you can see that the market has been breaking structure and making a kind of higher low, higher highs for the past few weeks now. I'm on the 4-hour time frame. So the market has been making a kind of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher low, higher highs. So you can see the market broke structure from here, or what you can name it change of character, anything you like, but this is a break of structure. The market broke structure from this place, and it has been on this movement, forming this part: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So we are expecting a kind of change of character before we can think of shorting the market. But since the market has not given us any confluence of shorting, we are going to sit on the fence and watch the market. So this is basically what this market is trying to tell us, until we see a clear change of character. That is where we are going to think of shorting the market. So you can see within the structure, within the external structure, there are internal structure. So we are going to use the internal structure to gauge our buyers in the market. So let me change it to candlestick formation now. You can see the market is forming a kind of tight compression here, and whenever a compression happens, we are expecting this is the compression, which you can even turn as a internal structure. So this is the internal structure that the market is forming now. So whenever this structure forms, which can be termed compression sometimes, this market could explode downward. It could explode downward, or it it could go in the opposite direction. The market could go in the opposite direction. The market could go upward or it could go downward. So but before anything, you have to have a confirmation, which is a change of character. Like as it has been on the upward movement for long, we are expecting a change of character for before we could think of shorting the market. So this is basically what I'm expecting from GBP JPY. So guys, we are not predicting but reactive. Whatever the market gives us, that is what exactly we are going to react to. So don't be predictive, follow the market and flow with the market. So that is what we are basically doing here. So peradventure, if the market give us a signal, a change of character, for instance, it has been forming higher highs, higher low, and higher high. If peradventure the market suddenly give us an impulse move, which broke through this place, which give us another move that could actually breaks this place, then we could take it as a change of character. You understand, guys? So when the change of character happens, we are waiting for another move before we can take our short down. So before we can think of shorting the market. So this is what we are basically waiting for on GBPJPY. Let me go to daily candle and show you that we actually anticipating a bearish movement. So let's go to daily time frame. You can see on the daily time frame, the yesterday candle closed with a hanging man, so which is a bearish candle. So hopefully the market could change direction, and coupled with this fact that it has created a kind of impulse and imbalance, there's a lot of fair value gap that is left to be filled here. These are imbalance, these are fair value gap, all these places are fair value gaps. So these are fair value gaps that needs to be filled. These places need to be filled. So we are expecting the market to turn around and fill this place. And when this thing is going to happen, make sure you position yourself well to enter the market and ride with the market, guys. So this is basically what we are expecting in GBPJPY. So let's head to GBPUSD. For instance, let's go to GBPUSD. GBPUSD. Okay, this is EURUSD, for instance. This EURUSD. This is EURUSD. EURUSD has been in an upward movement too. EURUSD have been in a bullish trend for some time now, but this thing can be taken as a kind of a change of character because it broke through the previous higher low. In a good sense, it should continue forming another higher high, but it breaks it down towards the distance. So anything that happens, we are expecting the market to form maybe an equal high before the market could change another direction to be coming down. So this is what we are expecting during the week, and coupled with the fact that we have a major news that is coming up, you have to trade with caution. So this is what we have on the EURUSD. Let's go to GBP USD, for instance. GBPUSD. This is GBPUSD, guys. GBPUSD has been on a bullish trend too. It has been on a bullish trend, forming higher highs, higher low, higher highs, and higher lows. Now it's kind of forming a kind of this right now. It is forming a kind of compressions. So when this kind of compression happens, the market comes up with a kind of explosive move. So we are expecting the market to make this move to fill this gap upward before we can see another turn or whatever the market gives you, that is what you are going to trade. So hopefully whatever the market gives us, that is what you are going to trade. But I believe with this kind of structure, the market has already feel these imbalances with this it has already feel all this fair value gap. So we could hopefully see another push to the upward. Can hopefully see a push to the upward to feed this thing before coming down. So whatever the market give us, that is what you are going to trade, guys. So this is basically what I have for you guys for this week. So do well to stay sharp and trade what you are going to see in the markets. So whatever the market gives you, when you have a clear direction and clear bias from the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame, you can use the 1 hour time frame to confirm your direction, and then you can head to the 15-minute time frame to enter your trade, or whichever time frame that suits your trading style. You can use the 15-minute and the 15-minute and the 5-minute time frame to enter your trade, and this will give you a kind of a good risk to reward ratio. So guys, this is basically how we trade here. We follow structure, we follow confirmation from the higher time frame, and we enter trade in the lower time frame to minimize the size of losses that we are taking per trade. So guys, this is basically what we do here, guys. So this is what we do here, and I believe you are going to have a good week as you trade throughout the week. So this is what we have for this week, guys. So just follow the market and trade what the market gives you. Don't be predictive, but what always be reactive. So this is what we have for this week. So guys, thank you for coming to my channel, and let me give you a reminder again before I go. If today is your first time of coming across my channel, do well to subscribe to this platform, and I will be giving you an update in the forex market, and I'll share the knowledge that I have. We are all the learners and students of this market, so I'm expecting to share knowledge so that we can all grow together. So click the like button, share this to your friends, and follow and subscribe this channel. Peace be upon you. Peace.